What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nurse T coming to you with a lazy video today. I'm actually doing a video from the comfort of my bed, and so I thought I'll make this video to talk about do I feel that nursing school prepared me for nursing? Did I feel that I was a confident nurse after I finished nursing school? Well, if you want to find out, stay tuned. So I'm actually eating me a bowl of grapes here, so as I ramble. So did I feel that nursing school prepared me for becoming a nurse when I graduated? On a scale from 0 to 10, I'll give it about maybe a 3. Maybe a 3, right? A 3. And let's say my other 2 to 3% came from when I was working. I was already currently working as a tech prior to going to nursing school, so that gave me a lot of confidence that you will need when you get in there and you talk to those patients. So that, like I said, another 3%. Now the other maybe 4% to make that 10% just kind of came along over time. Now, another reason why I felt like working gave me that other 3%, it wasn't just being a tech that gave me the courage. That gave me the confidence. It was the fact that I was surrounded by nurses while I was, preparing to be a nurse. So I felt like I had more exposure. I had nurses that would allow me to do some things with them, like help them insert an NG tube, help them to collect blood, help them to witness them do blood transfusions and do all that kind of stuff. So it wasn't just like minimum exposure that I had while in nursing school. I also had that exposure while working as a tech, which I felt like was very helpful. So if you have that opportunity to land a tech position, I think you should run with it. Well, another thing I can say that I feel like helped me with becoming confident is basically experience, time. Nothing happened overnight. Once I got on my own, started working on my own as a nurse, like when I was no longer in my GN program, man, it was frightening, because you just never knew what to expect. You know what I'm saying? You can have a somewhat of a decent day today, and then tomorrow it can be hell over heels, But time it was what I needed, to develop. At least the first 6 months when you're on your own, you're gonna really just be trying to figure out who you are at that time, just trying to figure. So if you are like a new grad and you feel like you're overwhelmed, don't give up. Hang in there, especially if you're on the med surg floor. Don't give up. Hang in there, because it gets a little better, a little bit further down the line. It gets better. Seriously, it gets better. Trust me, just trust the process. And if it's something that you don't understand, make it your thing to go home, look it up, or run to it when you at work. And if it's something you don't do, that you're not confident in, try to put yourself in that position to have to do it a little bit more often, because the more you do it, the more you get a little more comfortable with it. When I was in my GN program, well, my little nurse residency, and my preceptor used to precept me, I used to be so afraid to go start those IVs. I used to wonder, like, man, what this patient gonna think of me if I miss? Or man, I gotta get it. All these, these people gonna think I don't know what I'm doing, So we all start somewhere. Now I'm like the person they come to for if they need help with it, and I'm like, okay. And it's like the things. It's funny because the things I used to fear are like things that I'm great at now, for the most part. And even with me being great at like my blood draws and stuff, I mean, there's a time or two I messed up. Like, T, it ain't your day today, boo. It ain't your day. Let somebody else get that blood draw, because it ain't your day today, you know. So, and then especially because when I was in nursing school, I did the same thing. I ran from it. I'm like, I ain't finna start the IV. They ain't gonna look at me like this dude don't know what she doing. So I know I didn't. I didn't start any in school. We probably had it like on our checkoff list that we were supposed to be starting them in school. But, you know, if you get that opportunity, go for it, because I like when my students want to go for it. You know, when I'm precepting students and they jump in. That's another thing, y'all. Man, we like it. When y'all are in nursing school and y'all go to those with those preceptors, man, it'd be so helpful when you have students who actually are hands-on, engaging in whatever's going on, you know, and they be like my reminders, because I be forgetting some things, and they be like, oh yeah, you remember this, remember that. So y'all the real MVP if you in nursing school and you help your preceptor. Y'all looking on the brighter side of things. Let me go and sit up for a minute. Hair probably all over the place, looking a little crazy, but you know. But yeah, so tomorrow, y'all, your girl Nurse T gonna get some braces, right? Because my little choppers down there, yeah, they not all that even. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, I'll be doing that. My daughter probably will vlog that. Me getting some braces. She's going to get some braces too. I tried to inquire about Invisaligns, but because I had some previous implants, they didn't recommend them. So I'll have to get braces. So I'll be doing that. And then like I went to work today, so I am tired. And then I got some stuff planned for this weekend, so I'll be busy. So I do have a 3-day weekend off, so I do plan to kind of try to jot down some videos that I want to make in the upcoming, you know, next couple videos. So if y'all have any suggestions for me, drop them down there, because sometimes I'll be like, what am I going to talk about next? I'm not one, I need to be one of the ones that plan this stuff out, you know, so I can be kind of having them rolling. And I just have not. So excuse me. But I do want to thank those who have taken, you know, people who are engaging in with me and asking me stuff or telling me how helpful my videos are. Well, thank you. I know this probably won't be much of a helpful video, but it's just a video to let you know, how I felt as far as in the nursing school prepare me. Experience prepared me, baby. Experience. So it's just about when you get out on that floor, just know that you are a new nurse. And as a new nurse, you are expected to know entry level, you know, foundations of nursing, but that critical thinking stuff, that kind of stuff comes along with being a nurse. You know, seriously, like my thinking now is on some different levels than how I thought when I first got out of nursing school. So it's okay to feel like you need to, you need time to prepare, because you do. I mean, not time to prepare, but time to develop, because you do, you know. And always use your resources. Use the nurses who have been there. I hope you work with people who are approachable, you know, because everybody gonna need somebody that they can, turn to for that extra help or that extra advice. When I had to start working with patients that were pretty much at the end of their life, you know, I was in for a rude awakening. But, you know, again, with more and more encounters that I had with it, it just kind of got a little bit more easier. And I really looked at it a lot different when I realized that most of the time when they do get to the point of accepting hospice, you know, the family is comfortable with knowing that their loved ones are ready to move on, and to no longer suffer. And that kind of makes it easier for me, you know, as opposed to having a cold and the person just don't make it. But when it's expected, it's a lot different. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and end this here because my camera actually had died out and I had to wait a while for it to charge. So now I'm sleepy because like I told you, I had a long day today. So I'm going to come back with another video. during my peak hours when I'm more awake and rested, and I'll get with y'all in the next video. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing, and if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. I usually talk to y'all when I'm full of energy, not when I'm like in the bed getting ready to go to sleep. And today I just thought like, hey, you know, let me put this out there, how I felt like if nursing prepared me or not. You know, so I mean, if nursing school prepared me or not. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.
You don't want the world to know that you lost the girl who got it on her own.